Hold on.
Hi, I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me tooed. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist.
Booty getting me too. What do you expect? Young men, don't touch women, okay? Make sure you have a consent form, have it on video, have your lawyers present, have a jury present, have the bailiff present, have everyone present, because even if you do have consent and people are not present, she can always say that you did something inappropriate. Even though there was actual consent there, you're screwed. So protect yourself.
Dude, what you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Manny.
Oh shit. This dude just triggered a bunch of people with that right there.
Fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man,
Damn.
It used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion.
It's so tiring. Not everyone's offended, but it's so easy. You know what? I just thought maybe everyone isn't offended. Maybe they know that if they're offended, they will get traction and they could possibly make it on some news channel. They can reach a lot of viewers because they're offended and whatever, because people will eat into that and go and support them and give them money because, I don't know, they're offended. It's kind of sad that people are being offended for clout. It makes no sense.
It's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. K, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right.
You know what's hilarious? Everybody's offended that you say white. K, fine. Okay, so can everyone be racist video? I posted that, right? And I just put like hashtag white privilege as like, you know, a comedy bit. Like, you know, it's funny. There's white privilege, black privilege, whatever privilege, right? I put that and the hashtag does not show up. I guess I can't say that.
Everybody angry if you say white. K, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird. Y'all so stupid. Y'all so stupid. Better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb. I'm a hater cause I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't wanna date guys, K-tight. I for one am not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just cause they decide to play.
Okay. I'm gonna cover the being homophobic because you don't want to date guys or transgenders or whatever. But that trophy bar, every time I hear that, giving kids trophies because they participated, I cannot for the life of me get over the fact that they're doing this. I swear it angers me more than it should, I think. I can't imagine a world for the future children where they think everything they do is special because you participated in the event, then you get rewarded for it. No! What's the point of having competition if everybody's gonna win? It's no longer a competition. I hate these stupid agendas being pushed and schools are accepting it. Come on! That should be illegal. Anyway, back to the homophobic thing, right? I stated in one of my videos, I got called transphobic or homophobic or whatever because I said I wouldn't want to date a transgender. I mean, my preference is to date someone who was born a woman, always has been a woman, biologically, sex, woman, biologically from the beginning of time, from they were born. That's all I want. Just like you're allowed to want whatever you want. I'm not forcing anything on you. It's just my opinion. I get called homophobic or transphobic for that. Well, transphobic, you know, whatever.
The world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy. It's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird. Feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear.
Actually, no. A lot of people do complain about, oh, I didn't like the election results or I didn't like who the mayor is. But then you had the opportunity to vote, but you didn't because you say, well, my vote doesn't matter because blah, 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 BS is gonna happen. So how do you know your vote doesn't matter if you don't vote, but then you complain about the results of an election for whatever? You didn't vote, but you don't like the results, but you didn't vote, and then 20 other million people are sharing the same opinion as you, but the people who did vote got the person that they wanted in office vote.
It's weird. Feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear.
One thing I gotta mention is I could see why a lot of women get really pissed off with some of the activists for, you know, transgenderism, if that's a thing, right? There's like kind of resentment there because a lot of those activists that are getting praised for some reason for being a woman or transitioning to a woman, no regular woman is getting praised, so neither should you. So you should not be getting praised for what you're doing anyway. Like, there's certain things that biological women go through, like let's say their menstrual cycle, pregnancy, and just the stresses that they feel during those times. To think you can just outright say that you guys are the same when you're actually not. Just focusing on that. Am I making sense here, or am I just talking out my ass? I don't know. You guys let me know.
Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy. We're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders. Mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction.
That's what I just said. They get more attention than normal men and women can get. I think what the problem is that the people who are spearheading the conversation and moving forward, there are too many people who have an agenda and who just love the limelight, and they just say a bunch of shit and they don't truly represent the good people who are transgender, or the good people who aren't even trying to bother anybody, trying to make themselves feel special, because there are a shit ton of them out there. It's just like patches of small groups of them who are outspoken, and then the media takes their rounds at it, and then their voice gets heard, but not the actual voice of the down-to-earth people who I believe are just trying to live their lives and not wanting this kind of attention on them because they most likely don't feel like they're special, but because these activists are continuously making everyone seem like they're against them, then, you know, they kind of, you know, yeah.
The more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction. Being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
Contradiction, baby.
Why are y'all so stupid? I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb.
I like the message in this song.
People so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb. Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of...
It's like you would think, like, if you guys don't know, if you're outside of America, if you guys are inside of America, you only know American news. But if you're from the outside, if you speak to people from the outside, their perspective is like a shooting just happens when you walk outside, and the schools get shot every day in every state in America, which the way that it's spoken about, it seems as though it happens every single day, and it's like an abundance of it, right? I know there are some crazy dudes that go and do it. I still think it's too common when it happens, but it's not as common as you would think it is based off of how it's spoken about.
Daily, the racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby.
Today, in today's world, it's all about social media. It's all about hashtags. It's all about getting likes and retweets and reposts or whatever it is, right? And there's a lot of people who call themselves activists online, but they will never step their foot outside of the house. Like, all of these social media warriors who were just in the comfort of their own homes can say whatever the hell they want, but then ask any of them, how much money have you actually donated to this cause that you say you care so much about? Like, I remember there was a case where some girl and blah, 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 something happened, and a lot of people got up in arms about her situation in court. And I say, for the many thousands of you people bitching and complaining about her court case, for one, you want her to be set free. First off, I understand the situation was rough. I think she was like a prostitute and she ended up killing the guy, but she didn't kill the guy in self-defense. She killed the guy in not self-defense, so that's why she's in prison, as far as I understand the story. And people got mad because she got put in prison. I'm like, I understand. I don't agree with what the guy did. That dude needs to go away too. But because he's already gone because he killed her. She killed him. But she didn't do it in self-defense. When you look at the eyes of the law, you got to factor that in, right? But anyway, with that being said, so many people got up in arms about it. I say to those people, if you actually really cared about it, why don't you guys start like a GoFundMe and pay for her lawyer? You guys are just complaining online because it's the hype thing to do. Yeah, look, I care about this issue too. If you really cared, Put your money where your mouth is and go and support it. Go and donate. Go and give money somewhere to make sure the cause that you care about is being addressed. Whether it's money, you can go take a peaceful walk, or, you know, you can call your senators, you can go and vote. You can do all of that stuff, but nah, you just want to, Twitter is easy to type those 250 characters and just go about your day, right? There's a lot of battles to focus on. There's a lot of battles to fight. I'm choosing mine, and I'll let other people solve the others, because I can't fight every battle.
Complaining, it's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby.
Yeah, you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby. Like, you're not getting anywhere doing that.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so stupid. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb.
This one is another conversation piece. Too much talking going on. Too many people being triggered. It's too easy now for people to be triggered about something. It's too easy now to just go and boycott something because your feelings got hurt. It's easy to avoid the real hard, tough conversations. You don't have to have an answer for everything for things to get better. As long as you start talking about it and, see if you get an understanding of the other side, or maybe you guys are on the same side, you just don't understand that, right? So, Tom MacDonald, people so stupid. Yes, people are stupid. I am stupid. You are stupid. We've all been stupid. Some of us are more stupid than others, but we have a degree of stupidity, right? I think that makes no sense. But you guys know what I mean, right? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below.